Good evening and welcome to Herbastat.com. We are still on day one of our 3-day juicing detox. So I chose one of the recipes listed for the dinner. It basically consists of carrots and sweet potato, and that's all the recipe calls for. Like I mentioned earlier in my previous video, I am new to juicing, so I have a sneaky feeling this isn't going to be the best of juices, but let's give it a try. So I'll add 2 carrots and put it on. Not too bad after fighting with the juice machine, right? Let's give this a try. It should be easier since it's one big hunk. Okay now, that went better than what I thought. So this is the proof in the pudding. Like I said, the original recipe calls for carrots and sweet potatoes. So wish me luck over here. Doesn't smell too bad. But pours quite easy. Clarity. Actually not too bad. It's like a bit of a floury consistency. But I think personally, like I mentioned before, I'm really big into blending and making smoothies basically. So this is something really new to me, but the reason why I like to use the blender, but you can normally add fun things to it. So for example, this is okay, but I can't drink this forever. So I've added, you can always add apples to it, because apples do add a bit of sweetener to it, so that just improve the taste a little bit. I have some ginger ready available, because like I said, I had a sneaky feeling it was going to be that great. So you can always have fun with the recipes and add a few extra things to it to make it easier on your palate, because we all have different taste buds, and the goal is for this to be successful, for you to be successful in your endeavor. So whatever tweaking you need to make it personalized to yourself, that is awesome. I also like sometimes adding honey to it, because honey just, makes everything sweeter. One of my personal favorites I've just discovered recently is coconut oil. Coconut oil is awesome just to add to your smoothies, add to your juicing. You can even use it as in cooking. Instead of olive oil, instead of, vegetable oil, you can use coconut oil. My total favorite added recipe, I think, or ingredient I should say, is antiviral herbal mix that I get from Herbastat.com. And this basically consists of kelp, aloe vera, fenugreek, shiitake mushrooms, whey protein isolate, neem powder, and the list goes on and on and on. And the antiviral kit consists of about 15 to 18 or 20 herbs, and this helps your system and boosts your immune system against, now that it's flu season and the change of season us going into from fall into winter. We all pick up the sniffles, we all get the colds, our immune system takes a beating because you're working long hours, it's the extra hours because of the holiday season. This is why I recommend the antiviral herbal mix, just to boost your immune system and give your system an extra pep that you need. Last year my husband took this religiously and he did not get a cold, and I refused to do it because it doesn't always taste that good, and I ended up being the one sick. So this year my goal is not to have any sniffles, not to be sick in bed, taking time off from work for anything. So I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying you're never going to get a cold or you're never going to get sick again, but this is one way of boosting your immune system by adding, some herbs to it. So you can find this on Herbastat.com. Like I mentioned, the first few ingredients is kelp, aloe vera, fenugreek, shiitake mushrooms, and these are part of the 8 essential sugars. So when you order online from Herbastat.com, they do send you the different powders or minerals in individual little bags, as you can see. Right, this is olive leaf powder. So they send you the herbs in powder form in individual little bags. So you can do a taste test. Some people some people are allergic to certain herbs. Some people prefer one herb to another. So this way you can taste it for yourself. And then if they agree with your system, you can then obviously add it and mix it all together in one bag. So you have, they will supply you this bag that you can seal it in and easy storage. Okay? So I'm going to add some. Remember earlier I added my extra, I have an apple in there. I have some ginger. Let's add a bit more apple to it. I have some lime in case of it I need more. And I'll add some Herbastat to it. Use my fingers since it's mine. I just add a pinch to it, right? Okay. Here we go. You get that fresh smell of the ginger. This, it's just so awesome. So, let's give it a little shake. You can see the ginger in there. Let's shake it all up. Does that look good? I think it looks good. Let's see. I added too much ginger, so it gets me to the back of my throat, but it's good. So cheers. I wish you a happy, healthy winter, and don't forget to look up the antiviral herbal kit at herbastat.com, because this is the secret to making this juice a super juice. Thank you.